This is Peter, and this is an overview of the multi-channel logger. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Okay. So here's the screen. It's just out on the table without an enclosure, but let's just kind of go through some things. I have three thermocouples hooked up to K-type thermocouples hooked up to it, and here's the trend line, and I can show and hide them like this. I'll just hide channel 3, now show channel 3, and you can see there's a bit of a history. It's taking one reading every 2 seconds. That's why it's kind of creeping along the way it is. And I've labeled them different tanks here. This is a 16 channel unit, so I could have, I've only got 3 configured, but total of 16 possible. So let's go through some of the configuration just to see. It's pretty simple. So it's just a login, and then we have channel number. This is the whole device, and then it's really just the inputs that will be the only thing that we'll be dealing with. And so there's channel 1 there, 2, 3, 3, and so on. So as you can see, it's all touch screen. So let's go to channel 1, and what we'll do is set it for, well, various settings. I'm not going to go into all of them right now, but we give it a color, the K-type thermocouple, and you can turn the display on the front panel on or off. So actually we'll just experiment with that, turn it off, and then exit out of the system, save that, and so no, channel 1 does not show up. So anyway, we'll go for channel 3. What I'll do is increase the temperature by warming it with my hand, and you'll see it's going to increase. You can just see it right at the right edge of the screen. It's increasing, and now it's in alarm, and it's showing there's 2 alarms. There's a soft alarm and there's a high and a high. There's the high. So let's go to another display. It'll be a little more obvious. So there's the digital display, and it'll show, right now it's showing the high alarm. So channel 3, I'm going to warm it up more to 80 is where I've set the high, and then a relay clicks. Oh, actually this is not configured with a relay, but if it is, number 1, it is configured with a relay. Anyway, so it's come off of the high alarm, and then 77, I believe, was my high alarm, and so that'll come off of the screen, and the color of the display will go to back to black. Let's see what else. Different displays. For temperature, the bar chart doesn't really help us. It's a percentage. That doesn't make any sense. Same thing with the gauge. That's for pressures. You would want that, but not for temperatures. It's either digital display or the trend. And now that I created an alarm, we can go to the alarm list, and here is the history of the alarm, and there is. We can see that basically when it goes into alarm, it shows alarm, and then when it comes out of alarm, the high, when it came out of high, it says dismiss, and then when it comes out of the high, it's dismiss. So, and then we can clear the whole list like so. Clear the list, yes. And let's see what else can we show you about this. So that's the number of displays. There's a list of power failures too, like how long it has been enabled with continuous power. And then we have other functions. So query, yeah, we can look at the history curve. And we can scroll back through the history. So that's a brief overview of the data logger.